And welcome back to Streets of Rage 4. Now, in our dramatic sequel to the classic franchise, we are getting into some plot. The new syndicate is so powerful. I mean, they are like ridiculously powerful. But if we go to Chinatown and find the Grandmaster, we may find the path that will take us to their destruction.
They have helicopter assassins.
They have control of the police department.
Oh, it's a Scott Pilgrim level. Okay.
Kill Axel Stone. How's the boss? MC. New house.
So let's see. We got lots of different graffiti on the... Wait, if this is the police precinct, then... Oh, god damn it.
Yes, now we have to fight our way through Ferrocchio. Dick, Barney, and other generic policemen.
Alright, so who do you prefer to play as in Streets of Rage 4?
Well, it depends. If I feel like having a good time, I'm probably gonna play as Streets of Rage 2 Axel, whom I'm playing as right now.
Okay.
Streets of Rage 2 Axel has got Grand Upper. He's got really stupidly fast punch combo. Actually, his punch combo is so fast that it's actually counterproductive in the interest of keeping a combo going, which is usually why you want to keep your enemy up next to a wall. You want to use walls in this.
Wait, we rescued that Galcia. Why is he fighting us?
So, they're trying to teach us, and this is a thing throughout the game, the cop characters and the Y Syndicate characters will fight each other when they're in the same arena. That's Barney. Barney is an asshole. He does that a lot. Try to stop him from doing that.
He's got grabs and a taser.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, just like the ninjas from Streets of Rage 3, these guys have movesets that depend on what they're equipped with. Disarm them and their moveset changes, and they usually become less powerful. You want to hang on to the taser because there's an Easter egg coming up. Unbeknownst to new players, of course, that they would actually put Easter eggs in a game as awesome as this. And I think it's all the welcome in a game based on Sega Genesis games where they want you to explore every nook and cranny. The very first frame of Streets of Rage 3, where you can find a hidden one-up on the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, which is hidden. I think Modern Axel needs the salad. Okay, you gave Classic Axel the salad. Now, let's hit that Easter egg real quick. Zap.
Not only do you get monies for it, but you get to fight the Stage 2 boss of Streets of Rage 2, right?
This is the mini-boss, Jack. He stops us from going into Barbin's Bar, where you find Electra and other colorful characters. Kick the crap out of these guys, get a full health recharge, and plenty of combo points.
And an additional special.
Yes. Alright. So we come back to the main world with full health. Be aware that if either player dies during an arcade situation, it would behoove the other player also to die too. The reason why you want to do that is because if a player dies, but you still kill the boss of the arcade, the player who dies still has a life missing. If both players die, then neither player loses a life. Hit combo. Must.
Hey, right.
Sustain. Combo. Oh, okay, we got it. You may find us.
Oh, that's a RoboCop reference.
Your move, creep. Oh, Murphy's Law. If something
wasn't RoboCop name? Wasn't his original name Murphy?
I can't remember actually.
Ah, okay.
Never saw RoboCop. Although I am very much aware of it. It is an '80s classic. Yep.
RoboCop is in Mortal Kombat 11. He's a zoning character.
Zoning. Guns don't kill people. Baseball bats and drugs kill people. I'm actually noticing, because I'm not playing the game, I'm actually noticing a lot of details that I did not previously notice. They got an anti-drug. They got anti-drug information. They got all these little.
They got various wanted poster details.
Who is sweeping the floor around here? Pick these stuff up. These are important documents. Oh yeah, meanwhile, the Streets of Rage 2 boss theme just plays ad infinitum right now. Yep, and use the confusion between the good guys and the bad guys in order to not take damage and to take out the people who are not being occupied but among themselves.
I like the lighting coming in through the windows. It's a very nice touch.
Yeah. This game looks gorgeous.
Breaking the shield does not count as a combo extension. Okay.
Like even pixelated Axel will actually have sunlight hitting his shoulders from the background. Like that is marvelous to me.
Yes.
It's so basic. This is a 6 GB game, I think, the whole thing. 12 stages of fun and lots of cool graphics along the way. Pretty good. All right, got the combo. Nice. You gotta let the combo points come in, bruh.
Murphy is down again.
Oh my
now,
god.
I'm not seeing an item durability meter on for the batons. Did they take that out again?
Items do have a fixed durability. When you throw items at enemies, they take damage. When you hit enemies with items, they take damage. Well, hit the ground once, still useful.
Lots of money briefcases.
You wanna have items because you can, especially because you could throw and recatch items.
The commissioner.
He is angry. He's trying to do his job, like planning his next golfing trip or enjoying some apple cider from his desk over there. But instead, he would rather just try to punch you because you interrupted him.
I find it hilarious that you can wall bounce mini bosses. That is definitely a thing that you weren't actually allowed to do in the original Streets of Rage games.
So let me say also that, in my opinion, this is probably the second easiest Streets of Rage game in the franchise. The easiest game is Streets of Rage 1 because that game is just not designed well. It's definitely easier than Streets of Rage 2 because Streets of Rage 2 is still a challenging game in its own right, versus this game because thanks to the combo system, wall bounce, enemy juggling, lack of friendly fire, you have a lot more weapons at your disposal in order to mitigate the difficulty.
It almost feels like that this fight in particular was balanced strictly for single player, given the long wind up and extremely long dash that he's got.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. But I think that's how it is. I mean, in any given situation, depending on your position on the battlefield, like you could be not about to get hit by the AI, or you could be about to get hit by the AI. You know, in a one-player situation, you are always the target. Hell yeah, punch that dude in the face. Excellent work, gentlemen. We've kicked much ass, and in the next part, after even more cutscene exposition, we're gonna kick even more ass. Especially those who believe that it's better to take money under the table than be an honest cop.
Oh, we're doing character select. Now, what is the highest rank that you can get? Is it A or is it S?
It's S. And the game will keep track, of course, of what is the highest rank you got in every single stage that you have tried in. And meanwhile, we are being introduced to new character. He's got fancy shoes, and he's got news for you.
He looks like he's straight out of Glepnir.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, me, Mr. Y. My dear sister and I are the new owners.
Well, you've been making quite a mess, to be honest.
My bulge is prepared to make everything all right.
Please don't be rash. Consider it carefully.
Grand Upper!
Well, in that case...
Run. And in the next part, we will break our legs on impact.
Mr. Y, you may want to consider hiring more accurate goons because those were Uzis, and that amount of spread fire should have at least hit them.
Stormtrooper syndrome.
Stormtrooper syndrome doesn't apply to gangsters.
Yes, it does. Especially when their enemies can swim.